'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. 'Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me.
Listen, first and foremost, if nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. You understand me? Also, you already know, I do have to give you that brief disclaimer. I only want you to take what resonates and leave the rest behind, all right? I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't happen to get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else, all right? So be patient with your process. Also, you already know, my voice is too raspy to be whispering, chosen ones. So this is about the time that you probably want to go ahead and hit that volume, all right? So before we get started, I want to thank you so much in advance for all your love, like, share, subscribes, gifts, kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. I appreciate you because I don't always get the pause in the middle of my message to relay that to you. So thank you again, chosen ones, all right? So let's get started. Now, chosen ones, the message for today is just because you are currently waiting for certain answered prayers, right? So this is that abundance that God promised you. This is that love that God told you he's about to present to you. This is that job opportunity, so on and so forth. You understand? Just because you're waiting for your blessings to come in doesn't mean that you're not currently somebody else's blessing. You understand me? And I say that, chosen ones, because you're sometimes so focused on getting better, being in a better position than you were previously. You're so focused on getting to, again, another level, elevating, that you don't realize that you are currently the question or the request of somebody else. Excuse me. You understand? So sometimes you tend to give to other individuals, not realizing that you're supposed to get something too. See, reciprocation, chosen ones. You understand me? See, even God says that to you. An eye for an eye. So that means what you do, you get back. So what makes you think that that doesn't mean in a positive aspect too? You understand me? See, chosen ones, sometimes you focus on these fixer-uppers that you've been encountering. You understand me? These are the people that, again, you wanted love, you needed this, you was requesting that, and you settled with them. Now, what do I mean? Now, think about a house, chosen ones, all right? You can have a house that's move-in ready, meaning that, again, it's freshly painted, the foundation is solid, it's ready for you to move in. You understand? Nothing's negative about it. That's that move-in ready place, right? So this is that place that's previously, if it had work to be done, it got done before you moved into it, right? So that's move-in ready. Then there's these other houses that you just need a place to stay. You need something instantly, so you think. So you so quick to accept something quick. You limit yourself in a sense, feeling like what you have is not good enough to get accepted. So this could be your credit, this could be your finances. You start speaking against you, chosen ones, when God is presenting opportunities for you. So you have to realize that just like God speaks through you to other individuals, God will use other individuals to put you in the position that he's placing you in as well. You understand me? So for you to, again, limit you by saying that you don't think that it's going to work out, or you don't think that this is going to happen because it is, then you do not have confidence in God, and that's why you're not divinely aligned in it. You understand me? So watch and be cautious of how you talk about yourself. You may not see how it's going to happen, but if God said it's going to happen, you better believe that. You understand me? It doesn't matter. Think about this. Some of y'all are parents. When you tell your child that you're going to do something or you're going to get that for them, you may have other tasks that you have to handle before you get to that, right? So, again, they could be nagging, they could be whiny, they could keep asking, and you have to tell them to what? Be patient, correct? All right, so the same pertaining to you. See, chosen ones, again, you don't realize how God's moving certain mountains on behalf of you. You don't realize that he's ending certain endings in other locations so that you can have the beginning. See, when you get to where you're going to, you're not going to have to go back through where you came from. See, when you get to where you're going to, you're not going to have to restart again. This is longevity that comes with it. You ending these cycles, you breaking and removing yourself from these demons. You don't realize, chosen ones, but a lot of people are getting vindicated off of you. That's why certain burdens and certain things seem heavier, because you carrying it for other individuals. See, chosen ones, sometimes you do not feel like you are where you're supposed to be, and that's not true. See, again, you don't realize that you getting to this next location vindicates other people who couldn't make it to it. See, I'm telling you right now, chosen ones, again, know that you're somebody's blessing. Know that you're somebody's confirmation. Know that certain things are coming on behalf of you too. But do not focus on just being this to other people. You got to be that to you too. You have to be open to receiving certain love, receiving that recognition, but you got to know what your worth is. You understand me? Because there's some of you that still, again, tempted to settle for certain job positions that do not align with your purpose, does not have longevity with it. You have to give up your peace for that profit, and that profit is going to stop because that's not what God aligns you with. So, chosen ones, do the things the right way. Some of you are complaining because you have to keep starting over, but chosen ones, you keep not listening. Soon as you get a little ahead, soon as you start feeling yourself again, you go right back to the same shit that kept you feeling limited. Cut it out. You understand me? Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that God is showing you. But again, know that you're the answer of somebody else's prayer as well. So therefore, you surround yourself around people who reciprocate that energy to you. Now, what do I mean? See, chosen ones, again, there's certain people that you're going to come in contact with that they're going to be so focused on the things that they should receive because their experiences were limited that they don't even realize that you had to go through the same thing that they went through in order to get to them. So it'll be you steady reaching out to them. It'll be you steady showing interest to them. It'll be you steady trusting what God's showing you, providing confirmations when their confirmations to you is limited. See, chosen ones, you go where you're embraced. You go where you're reciprocated. You go where you're loved. Do not sit there and settle for these fixer-uppers. You understand me? Think about this again, chosen ones. For all your life, you had certain people, certain entities, certain situations, so on and so forth, limit you. That could have been the parents that you were birthed to that restricted you, abused you, neglected you, so on and so forth. There's certain job positions that you experienced. There's certain lovers that you encountered or karmics that you encountered, so on and so forth. So you've had an extended period of time of not having things go the way that you would have preferred. You've had an extended period of time where you've been limited, making the best of what you had, making the best of your situation. You've been sitting there, again, stretching your energy to take care of everybody else. You've been stretching the blessings that God has for you to provide for everybody else. So you, in a sense, have been renting certain slumlord locations. Now, what do I mean? See, think about this. The people that you encounter, they need you just like they would be a benefit to you too, right? If they the right individuals. Hear me out. See, think about this. That landlord, chosen ones, is equivalent to that person, right? So they need you to rent out that place. Because, again, that would assist them just like you would need that place to stay. So, therefore, there's reciprocation. You understand me? They sit there and hold up their end. You hold up your end, too. And it works out for the both of you. But there's certain people, again, chosen ones, that are like those slumlords. That they don't want to fix shit. They don't want to sit there and put no work towards nothing but are expecting. So, these are the people that you're always showing love to. You're always there for them. You reaching out to check on them. You sitting there doing the most while they're not doing nothing at all, but they still expect certain things from y'all. See, you got to cut that out. You go where you're embraced. You go where you're reciprocated. You understand me? So if you got to chase them, chosen one, then they're not the individuals to choose. Because if somebody's steady running from you, that means that they don't want you. You understand me? If you got to chase them down to persuade them that you will be the perfect husband or the perfect wife or the perfect partner or why they should select you, then they don't need to be around you. You understand me? Because your true tribe, the people that, again, are going based upon God's guidance, God's going to guide them to you, and they're going to know who you are when they come across you. They're not even going to take risks of putting you in somebody else's hand because they know that you're a rare person, that you're a rare energy. You understand me? So again, if somebody is so quick to put you to the side, that's because they obviously don't know themselves, because if they did, they would realize that you are a blessing to them. You understand me? But not only that, chosen one, some people are just not ready to receive it. And that's where karma comes in, because they keep asking God for certain things, and when he gives it to them, they're ungrateful with it. See, that was you. They was praying for love. They was praying for guidance. They was praying for acceptance. They was praying for motivation. They was praying for somebody who was going to stick by them, somebody that ain't going to be somebody who disappoints them, somebody that they could proudly show off, so on and so forth. And God sent y'all, and they wasn't willing to accept it. And then they go back to God crying, talking about that they don't have shit. And the whole time they had an opportunity, God kept presenting the gift, which was you. You understand me? But they kept looking over it for these so-so-ass individuals. They kept focusing on the things that they didn't have and didn't accept or acknowledge the things that they was getting there. See, chosen ones, when I tell you, some of you are looking over your blessings too, because chosen ones, you only looking at the negative. You just looking at the what didn't work out how you wanted it to. Whole time you ain't even realize that your plan B and C has always been God's plan A, right? So when I say chosen ones, sometimes you speak against you, and sometimes you're not noticing blessings that's getting presented to you too. That's real, because again, you don't see that God comes in various forms. You understand me? Not only that, chosen ones, certain people, how they react towards you and encourage you, have you doubting you too. So no, know that you're somebody's blessing. You understand me? But again, we're going to have to get into this, right? Now, when I say do not stick to these fixer-uppers, that again, these slum lords that they not going to put no work in. These are people that are not going to meet you halfway in a sense. They going to want you to go all the way, and now you exhausted, right? They want you to be a convenience for them, but they don't want to be a convenience for you. Now hear me out, because that can come in various forms. Your job, your family, your lover, your people that potentially could be people that you're interested in, your friends, so on and so forth, every situation, right? I want you to know your worth. That's it. What's your worth? Because the things that you accepting, it does not align with it. You understand me? You accepting so-so stuff and you not no so-so-so. You really like that. You understand me? You somebody that's gold. See, sometimes you get caught up on material things. See, sometimes you somebody's lesson, because God God wants them to be able to see through things. They so used to this person being dressed up like this, they almost in a costume in a sense. Whereas you are truly, authentically you. What they see is what they get. Who you act like and who you are is real. It's not something that's going to change. It's only going to continue to be felt. You understand me? So chosen ones, you a rare case. Other people, some people can't accept that. Some people don't really know that they earned that and deserve that. Sometimes you trigger people to make them feel insecure within themselves. Sometimes you also trigger people's ego. And that's why I say that we're the death of ego. You understand me? Chosen one, somebody, a real God and goddess, not the God, a God, because God put a piece of you inside. Don't get it twisted. But those individuals that God truly selected, the chosen individuals, you're something powerful. You're the person that God trusted with his secrets. This is future things other people can't see, but you seeing it. Certain things, souls, you reading them. You understand me? Not everybody has that gift. Not everybody can pick up on certain things. Not everybody has intuition and discernment, but God trusted you with it. You understand me? So, chosen ones, at times you are feeling less of yourself. And again, it's because you're extending yourself to certain people that don't want to change. Certain people that are not used to those things. So you take it personal. Nah. Go where you're reciprocated. Go where somebody is actually requesting what it is that you're giving. You understand me? So again, you try to beg this person to accept your love. Absolutely not. Somebody else is praying for that. Somebody else is already ready to step up. Somebody else has already got eyes on you. And as soon as this individual fails to do what God guides them to do, God's going to put that opportunity in somebody else's hand. So although you get upset because certain people, it doesn't work out with them, although you get upset because you like, I feel a great vibe with them, if they choose not to step up and play their position, then guess what? Somebody else is going to get it. Think about a job interview. That person can get hired, but if they chose not to step up or they not prepared for that position, then somebody else is going to come and get that position then, correct? So it's not about you jumping from person to person. Again, a lot of us ain't been dating in years, but it's the fact that you're not going to wait this long. You're not going to wait for love and reciprocation for this long to settle for somebody who's barely giving it to y'all. You're not going to be celibate for that long, chosen ones, to give to this little can't get right. Absolutely not. I want you to think about that. When you give yourself mentally, spiritually, sexually, energetically to somebody else, that's their power up in a sense. That's their boost. So think about in a game, when they get that extra life in a sense, you are extending certain people that you connected to. You understand me? So don't allow certain people to have you doubting you. Just know who you're giving to. And if they're not reciprocating it, nor are they appreciating it, then they are not your type of individual. But you have to hear me out. See, chosen ones, when I say this, right, that you're somebody's blessing, and sometimes because they're not willing to accept it, because somebody didn't got in their head or they scared to take that risk, You don't switch up your shit. You be authentically you, right? And I say this, chosen ones, because again, there's certain people that don't realize the benefits that come with you. And these are people that don't appreciate the benefits that come with you, but they still want those benefits that come with you. Now, what do I mean? See, think about certain record deals or record labels or movie producers, so many directors, whatever the case may be. They looking for a certain part, right? Okay, cool. So if this let's say for the music industry in a sense, not the toxic, but just hear me out, right? If they're offering you a position or even a job position, they say, listen, when you come on board, these are the benefits that come with it. You got beautiful health care, you got paid time off, you got vacation time, you got beautiful hours that you can have, you got an openness, whatever the case may be, right? So you hear the benefits. So as long as you work with that company, you get those benefits, correct? Okay, cool. On a record label, right? As far as the record label, they'll tell you, listen, this is what we can do for you. We can front this. We can give you little benefits. Now you have front red carpet access. All of a sudden you got this. We're going to help you with your videos. We're going to help you with your set. They have promises, right? But that's only if you sign to them. Soon as you decide to go in another direction, they not going to keep giving you what they was giving you. They not going to be willing to front you for that video. They not going to put you in certain rooms that they was going to do had you connected to them, correct? So chosen ones, the same pertaining to you. There's certain people that when you connect with them, they not paying attention to how their life elevates. They not realizing that you are somebody that God really put power in. So what you speak is what they seek, and that's what they start to see. So you speak success on them. You speak wins on them. You speak love on them. You speak power into them. You sit there and speak protection over them. They get all these benefits from being connected to you. And these are some people like, let me just sit on it and see. Let me just see as far as other options that come about. I don't want to make okay, cool. But just know you not signing that contract or being in that agreement, you are going to miss out too. Because if you are not, again, prepared for this position or this offer that's getting offer to you, whether or not that's love, a position, as far as a way of thinking, a house situation, a car, whatever the case may be, if you're not prepared for it, there's no longevity with it. So think about this. A person who, again, got the perfect opportunity, not no 360 deal. You get to have abundance. You get to make your own decisions. You get to have your freedom, but you get to have somebody that works with you. You get to have a team that moves behind you. There's somebody that, again, people that really rock with you. You understand? So think about that, chosen ones. There's certain people that have everything placed in front of them. Everything that they've been praying for, God presents it to them. So that's you. Oh, somebody who's a lover. Boop, you on the list. Somebody who's a protector. Somebody who cares. Somebody who's a seer. Somebody who's going to stick by their side. Somebody's that you have all the checks on the list. They not paying attention because they so focused on other shit, right? Some of them so focused on the future. Others are so stuck in the past that they not realizing that they present is they present that they currently have at hand, right? Some of you don't realize that if you don't make certain connections or make certain decisions right now, there's no future for you. You understand? This is almost like a certain place that you can only get there by boat. And that boat meaning you. There's certain people that's missing out on their opportunity. They still feel like they have abundance coming through. You only was going to have it had you did what God told you to. If God told you that this was the person for you, that you were supposed to be respectful for this person and let that ego shit go, for you not to try to act like you so macho and that you better than them, when you didn't even realize that this is a person that is really a reflection of you and that was going to boost you up, hold you up, so on and so forth. Like, chosen ones, if they missed that boat, they missed that boat. There's no opportunity again, and guess what? God's going to have you cross paths with somebody else that's going to get that blessing then. So they can feel like they the highest of the high, but I'm trying to tell you, God's going to align you with somebody else that has that billion-dollar mentality. You has that as far as favor and faith like you do. They're going to align you with somebody that, again, may not have that $1 million like that other person, but they got a $1 billion mentality, and they're going to get that with you. You understand me? Somebody who, again, is not going to disappoint you. Somebody who's going to think for themselves. Somebody that's going to take up for you as well. There's some people, chosen ones, that they're not coming forth for you because of the opinion of other individuals. Everybody else is telling them, nah, you should choose this type of person, or you should choose this, or you should do that. And they're not realizing that they negatively being influenced. These are the same people that blocked your blessings before. These are the same people that kept you from moving forward, but you still taking in their consideration. God's removing certain people from your life for a reason, chosen ones. So again, you'll get guided to people, but if they choose not to step up and play their position, God's not going to have you miss out just because of them. So although you cool with being independent and by yourself, trust me, I understand it. You're not going to have to. God's not going to allow the fact that that person didn't step up to have you by yourself. No, you're going to be given in a line to another individual. Somebody that sees you and are going to know that you are the answer to their prayers. Somebody that, think about this. Think about a child when they small, right? Or let's say for you, you get a, when you was younger, say you got a collectible item. So whether or not this were the collectible Barbies, whether or not it was those collectible Tonka trucks, them little NASCAR, whatever the case may be, right? It's a collectible. But for this collectible, it has to stay boxed up, right? Its value increases over time. So when this child first got it, they was whining because they wanted to instantly play with it. They instantly wanted to, you understand, take it out of that box in a sense. And they was told, nah, this is something that you got to take care of. This is something in due time it's going to have value, right? So whatever that is, you understand me? It could be an item. It could have been a watch. It could have been jewelry. It could have been as far as a car. It could have been a house, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever this item, though, it was a collectible. At that time, that person was just upset because they didn't have access to it right away, right? So again, they didn't see that it was valuable. That's the same pertaining to you. Certain people seen that they wasn't going to be able to run through you like they wanted to. They wasn't going to be able to just sleep with you and dispose of you. They wasn't going to be able to share, have you sharing them with other individuals. They seen certain things that they wasn't going to be able to play with it when it came to you. You understand me? That God don't play about you. That God said, nah, this is the type of individual that sits up on that shelf. You understand? This is the type of individual that they energy takes care of themselves. So all we got to do is be us, and our value is going to continue to triple, right? See, chosen ones, when I say this, it's because, again, some of y'all have other people that persuaded you that you're less valuable because they didn't see the value in you because they couldn't play with you like they chose to do. Absolutely not. Whereas there's somebody else that since they was young, they've been preparing for this spot. There's somebody else that before you encountered them, they already was aligned with what it is that you were. So this is that child that loved Tonka trucks. This is this child that loves bar. They already knew the value of you when they seen you. You understand me? So let's talk about, we have to go back to pertaining to adults. Now that you're an adult, chosen one, this is like certain people that since they was little, these are the things that they were seeking for. Somebody that's a lover, somebody that's funny, somebody that's attractive, somebody that's a protector, somebody who thinks for themselves, somebody who's not going to take no shit, somebody who's also motherly, not somebody who tries to play a mother to them, somebody who's fatherly, but not trying to be their father in a sense, somebody who don't restrict them, but encourage them to keep doing what they doing, right? As long as it's positive. See, chosen one, there's somebody right now that's praying for a person like you. They already know when they cross paths with you that who you are and what the value that you hold. So for you to try to persuade this other person to not do the things that they doing, nah, you shouldn't cheat on them. Nah, you shouldn't creep on them. Nah, you shouldn't beat on them. Nah, you shouldn't have to tell somebody to do that. You shouldn't have to persuade somebody to not be nasty, to give up their morals for monetary gain. You shouldn't sit there and have to explain somebody how to be a mother. You understand me? No, you shouldn't have to raise somebody that should have raised their vibrations way before they came in contact with you. So when I say you better be around like individuals, but you better know you chosen ones, because there's some of you settling because you thinking less of you, and the whole time know it's them so-so ass individuals that you have connected to you. So it's time to remove them. I want you to go where you reciprocated. So if somebody's showing genuine love to you, you feel a spark with this individual. And I'm not just talking about somebody being nice, so now all of a sudden you're going to make them your husband or wife. No. Because some people cross paths and they just that, chosen ones. They supposed to be nice. All right, keep that shit moving. Now, everybody in your inbox deserves a response. You understand me? No disrespect. But truthfully, you can respond to them if you say, hey, back, but it ain't no, oh, you got to accept every date that you get. You got to accept. No. And are some people going to feel like you bougie? Absolutely. Like, I can speak on behalf of myself. There's certain people that, no disrespect, I say that y'all are wonderful people, but you just not my divine masculine. Like, that's something that's felt. That's something that I'm not going to settle for. You understand me? So, therefore, again, you could be a great person. You could be a handsome individual. You could be a protector. You could be a provider. But if you're not my divine boo, go on about your business. You're like, no disrespect. That sounds so petty, but that's for real. Like, No. Sometimes you guys, oh, this person's being nice, and I know God said he's going to send me love. That's the test that God gives you. If you're not physically, spiritually, energetically attracted to that individual, they not for you. Don't try to make something fit. You trying to, all of a sudden, oh, you're trying to force the situation. No. You understand? Because that's what the past person did with you. They didn't really want your ass, but because you had good qualities, they settled for a sense, which was you. And when I say settle, chosen ones, it's not because you was less than them. It was settling because, again, that's not who they truly wanted to be in a sense. That's not who they were. There's some of you that tells the person that you meet everything that you want. Oh, I like flowers. I want this. I want that. Nope. I'm not going to tell you what I want. I want to see if you automatically be in that. I don't want you to mold yourself into something that you think that I want you to be. I want you to be naturally you. I want to see who you are authentically. So if you're somebody that happens to provide flowers and that's my love language, and it's like, oh, okay, you're going to keep that up because that's naturally you. There's some of you that sit there and tell somebody that you want flowers, and the first 3 months they give you that, or the first 6 months they give you that, then all of a sudden they stop doing what they used to do. You like, well, they used to be romantic. No, they wasn't. They just did that because that's what you wanted. Allow somebody to be who they truly are. That don't mean that they need to be with you. I watch people. That's it. Like, if I truly love somebody, or I truly rock with them, I don't even follow their pages. Like, no disrespect. Before we fully locked in, even for my divine, like, masculine, my future husband, I'm not going to follow him on social media because that's putting at risk for other people to see who I'm following and try to attack them. I got to see that you prepared for that position, baby. See, this ain't no job for no just rinky-dink person. This ain't no job for somebody who is not energetically correct. Somebody who don't have their strengths. Oh, nah. Because know that people are going to attack y'all. People are going to try to message them. People are going to try to distract them. I need to see that you able to stand in your strength. You could think for yourself. Somebody try to come to you and say something about me. Are you going to block them out? Are you going to sit there, or are you going to entertain? Whatever the case may be. Are you going to listen to this mother who tells you should get a different lover because they got more money, when that person who has money don't got no morals, don't got no spirit, and that money that they have is limited? See, chosen ones, I'm trying to tell you, God wants to see if the people are going to make the right decisions. That's why, again, sometimes you may seem like you limited just to see if they realize that the wealth was within you, that you're the type of person, what you speak is what they seek, and that's what they start to see. See, other people do that magic shit. We don't have to do that. God made us magically. You understand me? We got that magic within us. They got to say certain words with hidden agendas and intent. No, baby. What we speak is what we see. We instant manifest. Once I made my mind up, it's already done. Why you think the enemy always tries to keep you in your head, keep you all over the place? Nah, you got to be solid with it. You understand me? You somebody's blessing. You hear me? Don't let nobody have you have that misconstrued. Don't have nobody doubt you. Somebody right now was prepared for you or preparing themselves to cross paths with you. There's certain people that when they seen you, they already knew what it is. So they start closing out certain dead ends. There's certain people that since they seen you, they ain't even responded to no individuals. If they was talking or interacting, they not interested in them because you got all the checks on their list. I told you, certain people try to encourage you to be poly, talking about that's the way that you're supposed to be. Absolutely not. God don't give you more. See, if God tells you that gluttony is a sin, why would he tell you to have more partners then? That don't make sense, right? If God is telling you, right, gluttony is a sin, why would he tell you to have more partners then? Why would he tell you to have all these children that you won't even have time for them? How Nick Cannon say, oh, you're supposed to multiply. God also says your ass supposed to be around. You're not supposed to plant all these seeds of satanic shit because now you got all these cycles because your children wondering why you're not with them. So now they have assumptions that they're assuming on why you didn't play the position that you should have been playing, why you're not around them. No. That's absolutely not. So God will bless you. You don't got to have sex with 1 million people to have 1 million kids. Shit, I told you I'm going to have a village if that's what God calls me to do. You hear me? But it's children that, all my children, are with me. It ain't this person raising them. It ain't me dropping them off of that. You understand me? You have your children 24/7, 365 type energy. You understand me? So it hits differently. As far as if you look at poly relationships and you hear what they say, oh, I like this about this one, and this one got this good quality. See, that's how you know they ain't never met a goddess or a god. And again, I say a goddess, a god, not the god. Don't get it messed up. It means that God put a piece of you inside. You understand? Piece of him inside you. So therefore you have certain powers, but you not him. So don't get it fucked up, all right? I just got to make sure we make that clear, all right? But no, chosen ones, you somebody's prey. You heard me? Know who you are. You understand me? Know your value. Know that this person is going to see their life change when they with you. And pay attention to the people that you connect to too, because you're going to see certain increases in value that you have. So you talk to this person, all of a sudden you see positive things start to happen. That's God guiding you. But guess what? If you disconnect from that person that you see improvement with, you see things changing in your life, see, you're not supposed to just pursue them based upon what they're doing for you, but you're supposed to be able to acknowledge it too, because the problem was you used to do shit for people and they didn't acknowledge you, right? So don't become the demon that you are defeating. Don't become that problem as well. Don't become the person who creates a new cycle. You understand me? Like, we going, all right, I'm just making sure, chosen one, because I'm not playing with you at all, in no way, shape, or form. You're not about to miss out on this love, this opportunity, this abundance. You're not missing out on that. You hear me? No way, shape, or form. And I promise you that. So you can try to be in your feelings. You're supposed to be. You feeling stuff? Good. You feeling sad? Beautiful. You feeling a little mad about it? Beautiful. Because you got to be feeling shit. For so long, you was all cold and ice. You was numb to it. No, when your true divine boo comes, you supposed to be able to show love to them. You supposed to be really being able to feel. See, that's your power. That's your superpower. Not everybody feels shit, chosen ones. So, nah, right now, a sign that you're aligning with your true path, your true person, your true position, you're going to be real crybaby-ish right now. You watch the commercial, you see the little cat, you crying, oh, ugly cry face. I'm talking about chin quivering out this motherfucker. Absolutely. All of a sudden, I can speak on behalf of myself. I love love. So when I see people getting proposed to and the love behind it, when I see somebody really sit there and take risks for their divine person, that shit, I love that. I be getting all, you know what I'm saying? Might hit the little ugly cry too. Eyes all watering. They asking what's wrong with you. Nothing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You understand? I love love. I love happiness. I love to see somebody's inner child be free. Because you've been locked up in the house for so long. You've been told that you was too hyper. You was told that, oh, you too curious. You asking all these questions. You talk too much. You was told all of the qualities that somebody else is going to love to see. So when you around me, I like to see your inner child laugh, yo. Have fun. Be yourself. I'm going to be cheering for you. I'm going to be out there. Go to Marcus. Go to market. How you do your little dance. I'm going to be the loudest person in the stands. Like, I love y'all. You hear me? That's why I tell you, baby, you got a wedding coming up and you don't got no people, baby, I'll be there for you. You understand me? You need a representative, somebody who, again, is genuine. I'm going to be there for you. You understand me? Just know that. You don't take the past and that evil shit in with your new abundance. No, it's going to come with you cutting them off. You hear me? But you earned this, chosen ones. You deserve this, chosen one. See, I wasn't even going to get into this. But matter of fact, I'm going to say that for tomorrow. That's another message, all right? So I'll say that for tomorrow. But just know this. You need somebody that got you. You heard me? Now, financially, motherfucker, we going to have to make some deals out there. All right? When I say that, chosen one, because when I say if you need me, I got you, this don't mean, oh, well, you need that rent. Well, baby, we'll send resources to you, all right? I'm talking about that. So don't be all talking. Let me get to them. Now, look. We'll come up with a plan, all right? Tell me your location. All right? I'll do what I can do. But seriously, I speak so much life into you, abundance to you. Like, all jokes aside, seriously, chosen ones, I'm here for you. I love you. You hear me? So, if you need me, I'm here. You need somebody to talk to, I'm here. You need somebody to remind you, that's what I do. Sometimes I probably get on yours damn nerves because I be in yours inbox. I ain't like these motherfuckers, oh, I think you should reach out to me. No, I'm coming past your inbox or your comments, leaving that message or that confirmation and going about my business. But sometimes I do be, you know what I'm saying? God, once I'm connected, matter of fact, God told me to say this. God told me to say that. People I truly love, you gonna get confirmations all the time. Like, whether or not you book no reading or not, people that I'm connected to, I'm gonna always put you on because that's what I'm here to do. I love my purpose. I love my position. You hear me? So don't ever feel like you a burden. Don't ever feel like, oh, well, I don't want to keep booking with you because I don't want you. This is what my purpose is. You hear me? This is what I'm here to do. You understand me? I'm going to lead you towards God, which leads you back to you. I'm going to remind you who you are because you didn't forgot because you was around these social ass individuals. I'm going to activate that energy back around you so you have certain things working out on behalf of you so you don't got to depend on other individuals. You go to God and God got you. You understand me? So, chosen ones, I love you so much. I believe in you. You hear me? F them karmics. Have them, I'm trying to tell you, the past is going to try to pop up. Absolutely not. When y'all get in divine partnerships, I always say this for myself. I haven't been in a relationship in 7 years. Haven't entertained nobody either. Not interested. If you ain't my divine boo, it's not that I'm bougie, but keep it moving. You understand me? I read your soul. I see your intentions. I see that you saying this, but your actions say different. I like to see somebody be who they really are. So this is, once I read you, first I watch you, see who you present to me, then I'll read you to see if it adds up. If it don't, your ass gotta go. You understand me? So, chosen ones, a lot of us, we haven't been interacting. We don't exchange messages. We not talking because we are saving our energy up for the right person. We not going to reward these can't get rights. We not going to reward these people who don't deserve that. We know the power that we possess. You understand me? So, again, you are a portal. Don't allow everybody in your world. Not everybody can see certain views. You have your value goes up just because you're not easily accessible. You understand me? So, wait. All right. So I know some of you. What's the okay? You know how they say hangry when you hungry. Some of y'all been celibate for a minute. You got some energy built up. I understand. Some of you might as well grab a motherfucking Snickers at this point in time. You understand me? Because your ass is a little upset. Just go ahead, eat that Snicker and rejuvenate yourself for a second. But, baby, when I tell you that you about to align with your true boo, that it's going to be like Missy, put it down, flip it and reverse it. That's going to be like Pringles, once you pop, the fun don't stop. I'm just trying to say, like, don't settle by giving your shit to these dirty-ass individuals. Absolutely not. Don't be out here giving your divine pole or pocket to all these demonic. No, you're divine. These are demons. Absolutely not. You couldn't even blow in this direction, motherfucker. You couldn't even blow my shit. Absolutely not. Nope. Swiper, no swiping. Absolutely not. Oh, I can only... Don't you imagine shit, because, baby, you ain't gonna go there. You understand me? I'm just trying to say. Oh, I can only imagine what you... Do not. I don't. You're going to be disappointed because your ass is a place you'll never get to. Absolutely not. Oh, I wish I would have knew you was built like... That's why we didn't post the pictures. You wasn't supposed to see the dragon. The wagon we was dragging, motherfucker. Absolutely not. That's for the divine boo. Absolutely not. Oh, had I known that you was going to be like this, that's why God didn't allow you to. Absolutely not. Nope. You're not. I'm just trying to say, chosen ones, ill. The ill. Don't you dare. And some of these past people are dirty. They was dirts when you was with them, but they ODBs at this motherfucking point in time. You understand me? When I tell you, chosen ones, there's certain people in your past that came in... Excuse me. Look, their asses are salty. But there's certain people who came in that you used to be connected to in the past. The people that you used to, oh, well, you didn't sleep with everybody, but you just slept with them, but they were sleeping with everybody, taking risks and bringing back certain shit. I gotta say, them, oh, all right, cool. They got some shit that they can't get rid of. Diseases and demons, don't you dare. Understand me? They gonna come back. You gonna be wondering, like, why are they going so hard? It's like they up to something. They trying to give you something. Do not. I'm telling you, and it's some shit that they can't get rid of. Do not. Them demons and diseases. Absolutely not. Again, don't even let them get close enough to let a piece of spit hit your damn lip. Absolutely not. Nope. No, thank you. Watch it. I'm telling you now, it's some shit that they can't get rid of. Do not take that road. They was nasty. Some of them was sleeping with the same sex as your business. Some of them was sleeping with every motherfucking sex out there. You heard me? Some of them, and when I say they was sleeping with the same sex, meaning you thought that this person was interested in the opposite, but you started to realize that they was doing some other shit that, again, chosen ones, demons and diseases. That doesn't mean that they're a demon just because they like the same sex. So don't start that shit or I'm gonna get on your ass. You understand? Don't bring that shit in here. I always gotta say that just in case somebody thought about it. But what are you trying to say? Well, motherfucker, what did I say? All right, what did this sound like? Sound it out, motherfucker. Let's go back to square one. But they're nasty. They got something. This is baby daddies. These are exes. These are people that I'm telling you, when you riding and you heard that little commercial, you just knew you was about to get your little groove back, Stella. You just knew you was about to do some shit. Talking about, oh, you was listening to Pretty Ricky all over there. And you was over there, huh? You was over there listening to H-Town knocking the boots, and God told you to knock that shit out. And guess what happened? You started hearing little commercials. If you got this sneezing, wheezing, coughing, easing, itching, you like, wait a minute, are you sending me a sign? As soon as you try to turn the other station. Yes, because HIV, you like, wait a minute. That's God. He's telling you that sign. Turn your ass around. You upset because you just thought you was about to do what you was about to do, huh? You just thought you was about to release some shit. Somebody's about to release some shit on your ass, and guess what? That's why it didn't work. His shit might not have worked. Your shit might not have worked. It may not have worked out for y'all to be aligned. I'm just trying to say, but it was divinely protected. You hear me? So now they shit's out there beatboxing. Her shit sound like flu season. That shit's wheezing. You keep saying, y'all hear that? It's that shit down there. Y'all, I'm trying to say this. You sitting next to her, you just keep hearing growling and shit. One, that stomach's touching that bike like them Floridians say. Because they getting starved out. Them demons is getting starved. Not only that, that shit down there is growling because they done came in contact with some shit I'm trying to tell you. So, no thank you. Her shit beatboxing. Nobody beats the big. No thank you. All right, Bismarcky. Keep your ass over there. Beatboxing and shit. No thank you. No thanks. Swiper, no swiping. You sitting there about to meet them. They talking about they can't wait to give you a kiss. Now all of a sudden you hear B2K bump, bump, bump. Come on. Absolutely not. Bump, bump, bumps coming on. That sounds, no. Now you watching Kevin Hart. He talking about bum bumps. Now you like, too many signs, motherfucker. Absolutely not. Something ain't right. Absolutely. You knew something was funky when you smelled her bundles. When you smelled that scout was sour, you should have knew. Okay? You wasn't paying attention to the signs. Now you starting to realize. When you knew that her ass smelled like mildew every time you connected with her, you knew she was too fast for you. She ain't even let her damn clothes dry all the way. Absolutely not. You knew he wasn't for you. You knew it was some shit that came with it. He ain't let his clothes. Nope. That masculine, he had 2 particles of hair and still left on the top of his head, and he was still holding on, wasn't scared to, he didn't want to shave that shit. Absolutely not. Let his ass go. Why? Because that means he holds on to certain shit. He gonna hold on to that argument. He gonna hold on to that disagreement. Absolutely not, Tommy. Absolutely not, Tommy. Nope. He over here looking like Phil and motherfucking Lil. Just got a one little strip in the middle of it. Shave it. If you're not shaving, shorty, I might be talking about your ass too. Because you talking about you only wear wigs because your edges are fucked up, and your edges is going to keep being fucked up because you keep wearing wigs. So you might need to shave your shit down too and just start over. You understand? Because I'm just trying to say, you know that you're changing when you no longer are keeping unhealthy shit. Your taste buds is changing, but also how you carry certain things too. Cut it off and start over. Come on, it looked like you got a headband. We thought you was hooping all day. Because it looked like you had the headband embedded in your head, and that was just your damn edges going away. Like, cut it out. Shave it the fuck down. Shave it down. You understand? I shaved my head plenty of times. One thing about hair, it grows back. You understand? Like, I'm just trying to say. And if your shit don't grow, baby, then you're going to be on your Tomb Raider tip, and your lover still going to love it. He going to kiss you on your little tennis ball head. He's going to love it. Cut it out. Y'all must have never shaved your hair before, because when that water touched that scalp or that sheet hit that scalp, that shit hits different. I'm just going to say that. Not encouraging it, but some of y'all got energy connected to your hair. You're going to have to shave that shit. You could say you started to grow your hair out as you started to walk away from that person, but you wasn't fully healed when you started to grow your hair out. You were in the process of healing. So all that unhealed shit got embedded in them locks, got embedded in that hair too. So some of y'all are going to have the big chop, but you disconnecting and resetting from that toxic individuals. You understand me? So, baby, live your life. I told you I switch it up. My natural hair, I love my natural hair. If you see me 8 times out of 10, I'm rocking my natural hair. I love my natural hair. But do I like protecting my energy? Absolutely. Like, if I'm around people, you won't be trying to take a particle of my hair. And if you do, motherfucker, that voodoo's going to come back on you. You understand me? So, it is what it is. But no, embrace it, chosen ones. Love yourself. Your partner is ready for you. Your job position is waiting for you. They about to call you. Believe in you. That other job didn't come through for you because it wasn't for you. You was about to make the same decision again out of desperation. Absolutely not. We not settling. So if you love me, tell me. Are you interested? Tell me. I read minds, but we not trying to read minds all the time. Shit, I'm trying to have a little day off. I'm trying to have you tell me how you feel. Shit, I shouldn't have to. Oh, you know. I know, motherfucker. I want to know that you know too. Tell me something. You love me? Thank you. You think I'm beautiful? Thank you, baby. You miss me and you ain't even meet me? I miss you too. Well, to my divine boo. Sorry again. Sorry, but not sorry. For the masculines, your divine feminine is waiting for you too. For my divine masculine, baby, you already know. Once we locked in, ain't no switching up. I'm trying to tell you. So just know. But chosen ones, embrace it. I love y'all. You hear me? I love you. I speak so much love onto you. I pray that every place that you go, you see and feel that love too. Not just romantically, but the love people are showing you. That compliment that they give you. That appreciation that they have for you. Somebody, I'm telling you right now, even that gift that your people used to tell you was evil, because I can speak on behalf of myself. I'm a prophetess. I / what they say, psychic, because they had so many fucking names. By definition, a pastor is a psychic too. Somebody who connects with spirits and energies. That's what the pastors do, right? They Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? They tell you about spirits and stuff. So by definition is that. So don't get it messed up. But chosen ones, for a lot of your life, y'all was told not to use your gifts. That was evil. It was just based upon the things that you were seeing. They didn't want to see them nor know about them. They wanted to escape them. Absolutely not. So use your gifts. Be proud of it. You ain't no damn witch. They try to speak that on you to make you feel negative, and it's because you trigger them. They know that you speak certain consequences. You speak certain justices. You understand me? Also, you tell them and uncover certain things that they hiding. So, chosen ones, I love you. Just know that I'm proud of you. Use your gift. But again, if you need me, I'm here for you. If you want a coaching session, links in my bio. If you want the mentorship, that's for 4 months. We basically work directly together. You understand me? So we'll have our coaching sessions, but I'll be available to you if you need me in between there. You understand me? So again, we have multiple options. I'm here for you. You ain't got to tell me nothing about you. This is what I'm here to do. You understand me? I'm going to tell you about your past. I'm going to tell you about your present, just so that you get those confirmations like, all right, yeah, God sent her. After that, I'm going to tell you about your future. If I tell you about your past and your present, then you are going to trust what I tell you about your future that's expected. So you're not going to go against yourself. You're going to embrace it. It's like having a heads up on what's to come, right? All right. I love you so much, chosen ones. Congratulations in advance. If you need me, you know how to reach me, all right? Be great. I'm going to post this on YouTube. I promise you. Just come through, like, share, subscribe, just so I know that it got to you. You understand me? And I promise you I'll continue to do it for you. I love you. I love you. Y'all continue to be great, all right? Be great.